Alright, here we go. It's not the best camera angle. You know, phone sitting under the phone sitting on top of the dashboard. Yeah, here's the thing, man. I'm gonna review this CD. I just got this Blind Fury Ferda CD. It says it's an EP. Parental advisory, explicit content. Yeah, so I pre-ordered this. This is from an artist named Blind Fury. He's part of a group with, a little family, I should say, not group like necessarily a musical group, but they're all in it together. It's T. Keith and Shoes. So what's up to them? I've been corresponding with them through email and that. I had Blind Fury rap over one of my beats for Freestyle Friday. It didn't go that well. He couldn't catch the beat, it's just how it is. So I'm gonna be doing a music review. So for $20, they'll review your song. So I cash app them $20, and they're gonna review my song called Moon Night Mist. This is the song, this is the instrumental that Fury was he couldn't catch the beat on. I think if things would have been a little bit different, he'd been able to catch it. But hey, it's how it goes, man. When you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. I don't know, whatever. But here's the thing: I don't have a CD player for my computer. It's broke. I just have some technical problems with that, and so I'm just gonna sit in the car and have myself a smoke in the driveway and listen to this. So this is gonna be a review. I ain't heard this yet. Now I probably heard some of the, because they play in some clips throughout the show on the live streams. And if you don't know who he is, check him out, man. He's a really good musician. This is my opinion. He's got some great skill and talent. But anyway, so I'm just gonna bump this CD, and this is actually signed by Blind Fury. You can ask how a blind man signed. Well, same way straight. Same way how you ask how a blind man signed be the same as a sighted man. He puts an instrument in his hand. He puts that instrument on something, and he starts moving it around. All right. So this Tuesday at 9, that'd be 2100 hours, South Carolina time. They're going to be doing reviews. This is Tuesday, and mine's going to be one of them. I think they're doing 3. Mine's going to be one of them. Chilling in fucking whip, sitting at the crib. It's a beautiful day, smoking a J, having some coffee, putting that shit in my system. All right, and here we go. The Blind Fury, fucking Ferda. I'm excited about this, man. And look, see, these looking clean, no scratches. It's good. The cover's dope. We got Back from the Dead, On My Own, Make It Clap, To the Head, Not Okay, Overcome, Stay Strong. Okay, so I have heard some of these because they play them during the mix, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. So this is Back from the Dead.
Yeah. Breezy on the beat. Yeah.
I'm gonna freestyle this, man.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm back from the dead. Tryna write songs on the iPhone from all of the raps in my head. Back from the dead. If you're sleeping on Steven, then you need to go on and get back in your bed. Bitch, I'm back from the dead. I'm the definition of never listening, cause I never catch what you say. Back from the dead. Where I wanna be, tryna book a show at 3 and get a stack full of bread. Bitch, I'm back from the dead.
So I'm gonna pause it there. I'm gonna say this. I have heard a little bit of this during the because they'll play clips of this and stuff like that during intermissions and such on a live stream, because they'll be live streaming for a long time, man, 3-4 hours. I love this style. I love this beat. I love the hey, that's going on in the background. Shit gets me hyped, man.
Where I wanna be, tryna book a show at 3 so you need to give me space. So I can roll a kill up and blow it in your face. Go ahead and put the bass on the motherfucking track. Hit some motherfucking facts, I'm just looking for the pack. Itching from the act, so I don't know how to act. Too many Adderall make it hard to relax. Like my dog J Mac, man, on my medication. Last week, really, I was just a mental patient. Practicing deep breathing and meditation. Thank y'all for being patient and really waiting. I'm about to give you your feature presentation, but I need a little bit more participation, just so I can hit the strip club, start a little bit of precipitation. You know you hate it, you're back from the dead. Trying to write songs on an iPhone from my little raps in my head. Back from the dead. If you're sleeping on Stephen, then you need to go on and get back in your bed. Bitch, I'm back from the dead. I'm the definition of never listening, cause I never catch what you said.
I'm the definition of never listening because I never catch what you said. Is that what he said? I'm the definition of never listening because I never catch what you said. Fucking dope. Chopping, man. Chopping. I try to incorporate that into my own music, man. You know, I've always liked it. When I was in the military and we get on top of that 50 cal, that Ma Deuce, you know, and you're fucking firing rounds off, it's like, yeah, they used to tell us how many rounds you shoot, because you press the button on that thing, the trigger, you engage it, and it just go until it malfunctions or it runs out of bullets, and or you let off the trigger, and it's that chopping, man. They used to tell us how many, because you can't just run the whole fucking chain. You gotta shoot in bursts, and one of the things they tell us is they say kill a family of 6. That's how you know you shot enough bullets. So we get up there and you kill a family of 6. Stop. Pause. Kill a family of 6. So, that's what they taught us, man. That's how you say it. Just like in CPR, they say when you're giving somebody CPR, what's the rhythm? And they say, "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees. That's the rhythm. And he's chopping the shit out of this beat, man.
Where I wanna be, tryna book a show at 3 and get a stack full of bread. Back from the dead, back from the dead, back from the dead. Where I wanna be, tryna book a show at 3 and get a stack full of bread. Back from the dead. I'm the definition of never listening, cause I never catch what you said. So full of rage, so full of anger. I don't know my mama, everybody is a stranger. I'm keeping it real, I've been keeping it gangster. If you waited on me, I got to say thank you. Real paranoid, keeping one in the chamber. Motherfuckers saying that their life is in danger. Really don't care, you wanna be scared or be unprepared like a ride at the fair. They know that I be coming through up and down like a roller coaster. Pour a lean up in a soda. I'm bipolar, so this is what happens when I get on the mic and I start rapping. Y'all know me, this ain't no Michael Jackson, but I'm bad and I'm falling off the wagon. Y'all just dragging, falling behind. Breezy on the beat and furious blind. Bitch, I'm back from the dead. Tryna write songs on an iPhone from my little raps in my head. Back from the dead. If you're sleeping on Stephen, then you need to go on and get back in your bed. Bitch, I'm back from the dead. I'm the definition of never listening, cause I never catch what you say. Back from the dead. Where I wanna be, tryna book a show at 3 and get a stack full of bread. Bitch, I'm back from the dead. Back from the dead.
Yeah, man, beats pounding too.
Bitch, I'm back from the dead. Where I wanna be, tryna book a show at 3 and get a stack full of bread. Yeah, I'm back from the dead. I'm the definition of never listening, cause I never catch what you say.
Fuck, what a way to open a CD, man. Take notes. Next fucking group of songs I put together, you gotta come out of the gate hard, man. He fucking did it.
I've been out here on my own for a long time, yeah, I've been on my own for a long
Now, so I said I never heard this before, but like I catch up on these beats and shit pretty quick. And they definitely play this. They've been playing this, so I'm familiar with this. If you wonder how I know the lyrics.
Woke up this morning and talked to the Lord before I got dressed. Told him send me a sign and get me up out of this mess. Lately fakers and haters got me so down and depressed, but I keep my faith in the Savior cause I'm too blessed to be stressed. I got the mind of a madman and the heart of a lion. Wish I spent more time laughing, not all of it crying. I feel so small to these giants, it's like I'm talking to tyrants. You don't believe in the Stevie, well shut the fuck up and try it. Mama tell me keep trying, but I don't know I'm if I wanna. Labels ain't paying me lately. I should sell dope on the corner.
Come on, man.
Most of
He's
my
talking real
homies
shit.
are donors, cause they got caught up in traffic. Either locked up in prison or they got caught up in traffic. I paint a portrait so graphic, my mind is warped and it's tragic. Don't do interviews often, cause I hate talking to rappers. Put it all in my rap till I make an album full of songs. But until then, I'll be out here on my own. I've been out here on my own for a long time. For a long, long time. Yeah, I've been on my own for a long time. For a long, long time. Yeah, I've been on my own ever since I've been grown. Now I just gotta roam until I find me a home. I'll be out here on my own for a long time. For a long, long time. I'm sick and tired of these people using my kindness for weakness. They be mistreating me secretly like I'm blind and don't see it.
Ooh, did you hear that? Mistaking my kindness for weakness. Let's talk about that for a minute. You know, if you wanna, one of the ways you can find out, or you can get in, okay, one of the ways you can get more insight into a person's character, especially when you first getting to know them, is see how they handle your kindness. See how they handle that. And sometimes, man, a person thinks it's because you're being kind to them that it's because you're weak. See, there's a difference between weakness and meekness. Weakness is when you can't raise a sword and use it properly. Meekness is when you are well able to use that sword properly. You might even think you have justification to do so, but you choose not to, for reasons of mercy. All right, back to this music. I keep my freestyle over there. Shut up.
Long time ago, long time ago, white men went to Africa. This white man went from village to village to seek out these beautiful black women. So he went over here trying to stop the same thing, but it didn't happen. The white bitches told him the most beautiful words, you don't want to be in our profession.
What she said?
Okay, I see where his song's going. I ain't heard this one yet. All right, we're gonna pause there for a minute. So he talking about booty clubs. Now, I love the beat song. His delivery's good. That just ain't my scene. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to get into a song. Now I can appreciate the female figure. You know what I mean? It ain't about that. You know, but it just ain't my scene, man. You hear what I'm saying? And I've been to titty clubs, man. Some good ones too. They just ain't my scene, man. like to reverse engineer these songs, man, you know? Separate that sound from the others and then do that bit by bit. I've had enough of that one.
If you looking for your bitch, but she laying in my bed. I've been on the flip the script when I ain't been on my meds. I ain't out here chasing pussy, I'm just out here chasing bread. I'ma buy hoes on and take it straight to the head. To the head, I'ma take it to the head. Buy hoes on and take it straight to the head. I ain't out here chasing pussy, I'm just out here chasing bread. I'ma buy hoes on and take it straight to the head. Take a hit up off that blunt, feel that shit in my body. Put my lips to my cup, now I'm sipping and scatty. I'm a real cool dude, you don't know nothing about me. But if I'm in a rude mood, it get rugged and right and I check it. I'm the freestyle king, the South crack. Motherfuckers better put their money where they mouth at. You don't know about that, so let me show something to you. Go and get a 2 liter, I'ma pump some killer. Let me roll you a swisher, or some shit you never smoked. Me and Breezy get that heat, that ain't no motherfucking joke. We be late night on that dirty Sprite while I kill a mic. Motherfuckers making that music that's out of sight. If you looking for your bitch, but she laying in my bed. I've been on the flip the script when I ain't been on my meds. I ain't out here chasing pussy, I'm just out here chasing bread. I'ma buy hoes on and take it straight to the head. To the head, I'ma take it to the head. Buy hoes on and take it straight to the head. I ain't out here chasing pussy, I'm just out here chasing bread. I'ma buy hoes on and take it straight to the head. See, I done took a lot of L's, now I'm trying to get a dub. That's why every time you see me, I be chillin' with the plug. You be fearing from the TV, everybody show me love. When I walk up in the club, all the bitches give me love, yeah. I ain't no rookie, they be throwing me the pussy. Every time, even if I don't want it, they give it to me. And all I really gotta do is just be myself. I ain't even gotta spend no wealth, I don't do that for nobody else. That's why your shit on the shelf, that's why my shit in the street. That's why I got your baby mama over here licking my meat. You know what really I'm doing, the things that you couldn't do. And I'm representing and my clique is deeper than the woo. If you looking for your bitch, but she laying in my bed. I've been on the flip the script when I ain't been on my meds. I ain't out here chasing pussy, I'm just out here chasing bread.
I like that, I've been known to flip the script when I ain't been on my meds. Yeah, I went through that whole medication thing too, man, and I realized they don't know what the fuck they are talking about most of the time. So, yeah, man. Let's do this next song. We had Not Okay. I don't know this one either. I heard that other one a little bit before.
Yeah. So I feel like I gotta be honest with everybody, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it real with y'all.
I don't think I know this song.
Cause y'all keep it real with me, you feel me? So, it's whatever. It's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. Hey, I said, it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. Tired of saying it, it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. I'm tired of saying that it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. I lost the only woman that I ever truly loved. Cause I was busy in the studio with doing drugs. Or in the club capitalizing on groupie love. Taking pictures with bitches that let me get booty rubs. I'm making up excuses cause I just wanna hang with the homies. Being selfish made me angry and lonely. Now I'm sitting in the crib just wondering what to do. And the only thing that I'm lately thinking about is you. Yeah, I'm through with all the drugs, the drinking and lies. Motherfuckers made me really believe that I could fly. But I ain't Superman, I'm down on the ground. Deep in the hole, never to be found. Somebody gotta get it. When this song come out, I know you gon' hear it. And if you relate to this shit, I know you gon' feel it. And if you don't, you still buy a concert ticket. Dig it? It's not gon' be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. Hey, it's not gon' be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. Tired of saying it, it's not gon' be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. I'm tired of saying that it's not gon' be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. Yeah. Oh yes, I love her and I miss her. I would do anything if I could kiss her. Felt like I was a king when I was with her. I need you to consider. I think I found the love of my life, but life is fucked up, so you know something's coming up, right? She was caught up in a situation, loving me when I was giving no reciprocation, causing confusion when it came down to decision making, making a goal with all the mental manipulation. For your information, when people come to see me buy my CD and look for new shit, I always tell them you was the biggest part of the movement. They tell me I gotta keep my head up and make this music. I just nod my head at them and look at them like they stupid. They say I don't even know the shit that I go through. That's why I live my whole life slow down, chopped and screwed. Cause I'm sick like I got that flu. And the only thing making me sick is this love for you. I say it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. Hey, it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. Tired of saying it, it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. I'm tired of saying that it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. She tried to give me everything I ever wanted, but I was too busy running the streets, getting blinded. Sometimes you just gotta learn to leave well enough alone. I just ain't sleeping alone, waking up in the morning. It isn't for me, baby.
All right, man, that change up, I tell you, you can have a really good song and you can add a smooth change up and it'll double the quality of that song. That's my opinion. Let me rewind this a little bit.
She tried to give me everything I ever wanted, but I was too busy running the street.
Damn, that's good. Let me get
Y'all, cause I'm really not okay, y'all. Tired of saying it, it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. I'm tired of saying that it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. She tried to give me everything I ever wanted, but I was too busy running the streets, getting blinded. Sometimes you just gotta learn to leave well enough alone. I just ain't sleeping alone, waking up in the morning. It isn't for me, baby. Mommy, it isn't for me, baby. It's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. It's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. Tired of saying it, it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. I'm tired of saying that it's not gonna be okay, y'all. Cause I'm really not okay, y'all. Hey.
Man, that's an intense, it's not what I was expecting out of that, man. Yeah, man, that's heavy, dude. It's somber, you know, somber. I wish you could experience this environment, man. There's just a slight breeze. There's a lot of cloud cover, so the sun's pretty manageable. And there's these smells that come through the air. Those smells that are similar, that coincide with the fresh rain. Flowers starting to open up, some lilac bushes, and they're starting to flower now, so you get those fragrances really strong, but they're not constant, you know, they're like it's a pleasant surprise, something unexpected. There's a lot of answers lie in nature, man. I'm not an atheist either, but I don't separate the importance of health through nature. You know, I don't separate that from my spiritual beliefs, man. All right. So that's a heavy song, man. You got to think about, empathize with the writer, and say, what could somebody be going through to where that's what they write about. That's the epitome, of their writings. For example, a young adolescent male in his 7th year of school, grade 7, right? Writes a poem. Cry, cry, O weary wind, to whom your greetings do extend. And why, oh why, do you pretend to bend the true way you intend? What does a person got to go through in order to cultivate that, that set of phrases that encapsulates this idea? All right, man. So this next song is called Overcome. Oh, I like that sound. Yep.
Wish I could get more of me.
I like this sound, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we're gonna kill it.
Hey, got my right hand on the Bible. I'm kinda suicidal. The Lord has bigger plans for me, really, that's all that I know. A relationship with God is my only means of survival. Praying I'm gonna make it through all my trials. I shall overcome. Hey, I shall overcome. A relationship with God is my only means of survival. Praying I'm gonna make it through all my trials. The question got a stupid answer, ain't no second guessing, that's all. People feel like they can come at me any kind of way and talk to me like I'm a dog. Bitch, I'm the law, ho, I'm the man. Why is it so hard for you to understand? I want it all, not a couple of bands. A house with a yard and a little piece of land. Keep all your Rarers and Lambs, your Benzes and Beamers. I ain't gonna be driving. Long as it's taking me from point A to B, then I'm gonna be riding. Got a bad bitch right beside her. I ain't never heard her speak a word. Anytime I wanna get high, she twisting up the herb, mixing up the syrup. She be pouring my cup on a regular, never blowing me up on a cellular. Eliminating my competitors and ignoring all of the etceteras. If she wanna go, then I'ma let her, bruh. Cause I ain't really trying to get attached. I'm just trying to climb up in the cat, hit it one time, never call her back. Got my right hand on the Bible, I'm kinda suicidal.
What? This might, for me, be the hardest track that I've heard so far. We got one more after this one. This is 6 or 7, Overcome by Blind Fury. I think they're coming out with another pre-order. It's not going to be signed, but it's going to have an alternative cover and an extra track. So I think if you head over to Blind Fury TV on YouTube, they'll have it on there somewhere. I'll try to find out. Maybe I'll link it in the description. We'll see. I don't know how much editing I'm gonna do in this, man. I got some shit to do. It's already a 40-minute video, but all right, we're gonna continue with this banger.
The Lord has bigger plans for me, really, that's all that I know. A relationship with God is my only means of survival. Praying I'm gonna make it through all my trials. I shall overcome. I shall overcome. A relationship with God is my only means of survival. Praying I'm gonna make it through all my trials. I shall overcome. Muscles is cramping and jerk. My stomach feel like it ain't working. My mama feel like I don't love her no more, cause I turned into a different person. And this life on the death is for certain. So it's late at night and I've been lurking. Crush up a sand and a perk, mix it with the syrup to keep me from hurting. Sorry, I done fell in love with the drugs. Making songs about me meeting the plug. Tossing dollars at these freaks in the club. I'm alone, but I ain't looking for love. Styrofoam is always full of that mud, and that ain't never gonna change. At least I ain't doing meth and cocaine. I done quit shooting up dope in my veins. We ain't the same. I'm thinking differently. Gave up the fame and set up the industry. All of you lames is killing my energy. I keep it real. I'm what you pretend to be. I got some friends, but with most of them enemies, cause I feel like y'all be plotting on killing me. All of this molly done fucked up my chemistry. Demons and drugs is what done got into me. Got my right hand on the Bible, I'm kinda suicidal. The Lord has bigger plans for me, really, that's all that I know. A relationship with God is my only means of survival. Praying I'm gonna make it through all my trials. I shall overcome. Relationship with God is my only means of survival. Praying I'm gonna make it through all my trials. Shall overcome.
All right, I like that one. I could go on about that one. That's interesting that I was talking about what I was talking about nature, divinity, these things, and then that's the next song. That's the content of the next song. Yeah, synchronicity.
I stand by these walls. I miss my family. I miss my dogs.
I know a little about this. I heard this a little bit. They play this at the end of every live stream.
I just hope someday I'm free. Until then, you gotta pray for me. I keep on singing my song, cause that's what helps me to stay strong. I stay strong. Start my day in a depression. I wake up and I'm shaking and I'm sweat. Jump out the bed and pace cause I'm stressed and I'm bored. Got some shit to record, but I don't wanna do it. These voices be talking to me saying do something stupid. Do fuck your music, don't nobody wanna hear the shit that I'm spitting. I'm feeling like quitting for real, bro. Keep on doing them drugs till they finally kill ya. You be thinking they won't, but I swear that they will, bro. Still the agony of tragedies weighing me down. I'ma probably be this way until I'm laid in the ground. Lost in an ocean of emotion, just waiting to drown. Trying to find my way through the dark without making a sound.
That's another one of those songs, man, where you know that there was. This is a totally different song than that Make It Clap song, right? The level of introspection.
By these walls, I miss my family, I miss my dogs, I miss my mom and my dad, but God knows I had every reason for losing it all. I just hope someday I'm free. Until then, you gotta pray for me. I keep on singing my song, cause that's what helps me to stay strong. I stay strong. Now this one is for Steven, for my mom. I'm really sorry for shoving them needles in my arm, but people look at me like I'm the bomb, and I'm really uncomfortable with the fucking demon I've become. The weed don't get me numb, neither does the drinking, cause at 3 in the morning is when I get to thinking. Sitting on the edge of my bed crying and praying, wondering if God is hearing shit that I'm saying. I swear to God he's not, so I just keep on rolling up these big blunts.
Alright, I gotta pause it there, man. God is listening to you, man. See, it might feel like sometimes God ain't listening to us. You know, there were many times I was praying, asking for one thing or another, and the answer came to me in a different package. I had a specific prayer where I wanted example A, we'll say, to take place. And I thought that example A was going to look and everything was going to be like, you know, the totality of what example A is as I saw it. But then maybe the answer to that prayer was something that I realized about myself. And then when I realized that thing about myself, I was faced with a decision on how I was going to handle that new information. So the answer to prayer wasn't example A falling into my lap. It was more of a revelation and then a path to take. See, there's a couple old biker sayings. One is, it's not where you live, it's what you do when you leave the house. Now, this might be I heard it from an old biker, so that's the only place I ever heard it from. And then there's another one that talks about it's not the destination, it's the path It's the pathway, the journey, you know? I mean, when you ride a motorcycle, it's not your start and your finish. It's all that distance in between, you know? Like I heard somebody else say this, you know, you see a tombstone and it says, it got 2 dates, and he said, your life, your real life is that dash in the middle. It's what you do between those 2 dates. So we're gonna finish this up. It's this song.
Trying to connect the dots, spinning on my dubs.
So yeah, so that's what I was saying, man, is, you know, I would say to anybody that's in that situation, God is listening, and God is showing you a way. He's showing all of us a way. And it's not always something you can articulate in the words as to how to recognize it. But that's my encouragement to anybody in that situation, man.
These fucking strip clubs, for these bitches that don't wanna let me fuck. I feel boxed in by these walls. I miss my family, I miss my dogs, I miss my mom and my dad. But God knows I had every reason for losing it all. I just hope someday I'm free. Until then, you gotta pray for me. I keep on singing my song, cause that's what helps me to stay strong. I stay strong.
Man, you know, I gotta say, the song placement in this is, I think, done really well. You know, it starts off with that first track and ends with this one. I think it's a really good beginning and end, you know, to an EP. That's what it says here, EP. I don't know what an EP is. LP, AP. I don't know none of that, man. I would pray a blessing over anybody who's struggling like that, man. May you come across the right people. And may you find the path that divinity has planned for you. Because there's always an alternate path that one could take that leads to destruction. And there's one that leads to life. And the path that leads to destruction is broad and straight, indicating it's easier to fall into death than it is to live life properly, man. You know what I mean? Properly. You know, peace, life, purpose, contribution, community, you see? And you know, politics and religion, extremism, tribalism gone awry, you know. It's an interesting world we live in, man. But yeah, so blessings to you. And good album, man. I dig it. You guys are putting out good stuff. Take care.